Hello, everybody. Today is day 2 of learning Arabic, doing something with my time. I'm pretty excited, actually, to continue this journey. I feel like I'm excited to see where I get to after a year, and I'm liking this feeling of having something to do in the day where I can just come and kind of learn something, share with people. So that's exciting to me. So yesterday was the core lesson is what it's called. It doesn't give any, it just says core lesson. Today we got pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, reading, and writing. Coincidentally, or Rosetta Stone was listening to me. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted especially grammar, reading, and writing, and vocabulary. Matter of fact, throwing some pronunciation in there too, I guess. So yeah, no, that's exciting. And we're gonna see where we get to. I got some expert advice from someone who actually speaks Arabic about the things that I was asking yesterday, and specifically in relation to the difference between a group of boys and a group of girls, and the kind of what do you call it? Vocabulary? No, grammar that's associated with that, because the words are different. Now, I feel like we have stuff like that in English in relation to animals, but not in relation to people. Like, I guess you could say a crowd. However, it doesn't signify whether that's boys or girls. And we could say, like, even with animals, I think there's rare occasions where it actually distinguishes between if it's multiple of which gender you're talking about. So I also speak French, and I noticed that even in French it's a bit different, because French, it just changes. Like, most of the time there are feminine nouns and feminine words. However, it just changes the way they're written, and some words the way they're sounding, but these ones are completely different words. So different there as well. And I'm yapping here because I'm thinking about it now. I should have planned this out sooner, I guess. The thing that I've noticed, like, even with animals, you could say like a couple of crows, which is a good way to say it if it's two. And then in Arabic they have this two, is where it's two or more, makes a difference. So you could say a couple of crows, but then like a group of them is called a murder. It's kind of sick, right? But you could say, a flock of birds, or there are some crazy ones. English has some crazy ones for different animals. Can't think of the top of my head, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. But we do have some crazy ones. They have them in Arabic too. I don't know if they're crazy, because I don't know enough about Arabic to know. I'm assuming they're not calling like a group of girls a murder. It'd be more fitting to call a group of guys a murder. Yeah, because that was, yeah. Anyways, you get the point. History and shit, you know what I mean? Like, let's start the lesson. Without further ado, I'm gonna start learning now. Okay, and that finishes day 2. Today was interesting. I like this lesson a lot. I felt that it was a lot more informative. I learned some letters, was able to place them in some sentences where I could see them. A lot more recognition of which one's the boy and which one's the girl, which I suppose is quite important. I felt that I was kind of near the end. We're at 50 minutes now, so that's 10 minutes more than yesterday, but retention at 50 minutes, like I felt like I was going strong, but now I finished the lesson, which I guess is what's intended, but yeah, now I can go to day 3. There was pronunciation, there was vocabulary, and there was some grammar. And I liked the lesson, honestly. But this time, let's not do the repeating thing. This time, I'm not confident with that yet. But, you know what I mean? I felt like albintun, binatun, bintani. I felt that, you know, like, and I'm able to see them now. Same with like waladun, waladani, and what was the other one? Waladun, awaladani, and waladun. That's why I wasn't gonna pronounce it, bro. Come on. No. We're trying. You know what I'm saying? But I got like the ba, boo. Right, so I picked up on the thing with the letters, the difference between ba, boo, tu, ta, and na, and nu, the way they kind of look, and I'm able to like really, I think, confidently know the differences as of day 2, but I think that's good, it's good progress. Excited for day 3 tomorrow. Thanks again for watching if you are. If not, that's good too, because this is really for me. I'm having a good time. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I think the last thing I'll say, and this is just like for me really, is I think what's really good about the way Rosetta Stone does it is it doesn't give it to me the way that I want it to be given to me. And that's good, because the way I want it to give it to me is easier for my brain to comprehend, but nothing learned is easy, and Arabic is one of the hardest languages in the world, so it's not going to be easy, nor do I want it to be easy. So I was complaining earlier in the previous video, and I recognize that that's stupid, because if I just wanted it to be easy, I would never learn it, you know what I mean? I want to actually learn it, and I think the more difficult that it is in terms of memorizing, not in terms of structure, like obviously if the thing sucks, it sucks, but it's good, it's just difficult, and I like that. It's teaching me in a different way, and I'm confident as of day 2, bro. But I feel confident right now that it's gonna teach me in the end of these 365 days. So I hope everybody has a great night, and I will see you tomorrow for the next video. If you have any thoughts, share them. That's all I can say. Yeah, bye.